Good morning, students. Welcome once again in online classes. This is class 6, social science class, and we are studying 5th chapter of history, rise of Buddhism and Jainism. Let's start the chapter. By the 60th century BCE, religious worship in India had become extremely ritualistic and rigid, bound by caste rules. Dissatisfied with such conditions, many thinkers gave up worldly life and went to forests to meditate in peace and seek enlightenment. Some of these scholars came back to share their newly found knowledge. They even gained followers. Such thinkers spread their teachings through Upanishads and to new regions like Buddhism and Jainism. These were popularized by Gautam Buddha and Mahavira. तो जैसे कि जब स्टार्टिंग थी तो सबका अपना अपना धर्म का लोग पालन करते थे, और वो ऐसे होते थे कि कुछ कुछ चीज़ें बहुत ही टफ हुआ करती थी जो कि समझ में नहीं आती थी, बट चीज़ें होती थी। तो उस टाइम पे कुछ थिंकर्स ऐसे आए जो कि इन चीज़ों से संतुष्ट नहीं थे। कुछ प्रथाएं ऐसी थीं जो कि उन्हें नहीं पसंद थी, तो उन्होंने अपना सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के वो फॉरेस्ट में गए और मेडिटेशन वगैरह किया। उन्होंने वहाँ पे जाके चिंतन मनन किया और उन्हें जीवन के बारे में कुछ सच्चाइयाँ या फिर कुछ थिंकिंग्स उनके दिमाग में आई, जो कि उन्होंने कुछ लोगों ने आके लोगों के साथ में शेयर भी किया और उनके कुछ फॉलोअर्स भी बने। और इसी में से दो नए रिलीजन्स निकल के सामने आए, लाइक बुद्धिज़्म एंड जैनिज़्म। तो इन सब के बारे में उपनिषद के में डिस्क्राइब किया हुआ है। तो उपनिषद क्या है? व्हेन जैनिज़्म एंड बुद्धिज़्म इमर्ज्ड, there were some other thinkers and philosophers who thought about various issues related to life and death. Complex issues like meaning of human life, life after death, the meaning of Atma or individual soul, or Paramatma or universal soul were discussed by these thinkers. These debates and discussions have been recorded in the Upanishads. तो इन सब के बारे में जो भी उनका डिस्कशन होता था, जो भी उनके बीच में डिबेट्स वगैरह होते थे, तो उस चीज़ को उनकी लैंग्वेज में जो रिकॉर्ड बनाया गया है, दैट इज़ उपनिषद. Most of the composers and writers of Upanishads were learned and scholarly Brahmans. Name of scholarly and highly educated women like Gargi are also mentioned as composers of Upanishad who took part in debates and discussions. Traditionally, there are about 108 Upanishads of there. The main one are Isha, Kena, Katha, Parsha, Mundala, Kaushik, Taittiriya, Aitreya, Chandogya, Brihandaka. They are studied by philosophers all over the world. और सारे वर्ल्ड में जितने भी philosophers हैं वो सब इनके स्टडीज़ करते हैं, इनके बारे में पढ़ते हैं. तो यहाँ पे सबसे पहला जो रिलीजन्स आ रहा है बुद्धिज़्म है. The founder of Buddhism was a Shakya prince named Gautam Siddhartha. He was born around 563 BC in Lumbini near Kapilvastu in Nepal. He was the son of Shuddhodhan, who was the ruler of Kapilvastu. He was brought up amidst luxury and comfort. उनको सारी सुख सुविधाएं दी गई थी, उनको कभी किसी दुख से उनका सामना नहीं हुआ. It had been predicted that we would either be a universal monarch or a Buddha if he left household life and retired to the forest. At the age of 16, he was married to a beautiful princess named Yashodhara, and a son named Rahul was born. The legend goes like this. One day he set out with his chariot driver for a royal park. On his way he saw an old man, a sick man, and a dead body. These sights disturbed him greatly since he had never seen suffering before. इससे पहले उन्होंने कभी भी कोई दुख नहीं देखा था, तो ये सारी चीज़ें उनको बिल्कुल से डिस्टर्ब कर गई. He realized that all men must suffer, grow old and die. Then he saw an ascetic with a calm and serene face. Gautam wondered at the secret of such peace in a suffering world. He felt the urge to end these miseries of life. He pondered a lot, and one fine day, leaving his wife and child and the luxurious life that he had enjoyed in the palace, he went into the forest. In the forest, he spent some time with two hermits, living the life of an ascetic, but that did not satisfy him. He then practiced that most severe penance for 6 years. He meditated for 40 days without food or water till his body became thin and worn out. However, that too did not provide him with the answers to his question. जब तक उनको उनके सवालों का जवाब नहीं मिल गया तब तक उन्होंने इस चीज़ को कंटिन्यू किया. इट इज़ बिलीव्ड दैट देन सेट under a peepal tree or the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya and meditated for 49 days. At the end of this period, he attained enlightenment or saw the truth. Henceforth, he came to known as Buddha, the enlightenment one. He was also called Shakyamuni as he belonged to the Shakya tribe. Buddha spread his message far and wide. He attracted people by his gentleness and compassion, especially the Shudras, who were despised by the upper caste, and the Vaishyas, who were become wealthy through trade but were denied social status. He also formed the Sangha, which came to be known as the Organization of Buddhists in later year. Buddha died in 483 BC at the age of 80. Teaching of Buddha. Buddha gave his first sermon at the Deer Park in Sarnath to the 5 men who had accompanied him as his penance. और इनकी जो भी teachings थी that the world is full of suffering. Suffering is due to the fact that we are never satisfied, क्योंकि हम कभी satisfied नहीं हैं, इसीलिए हम हमेशा सफ़र करते हैं. In order to overcome suffering, one must give up desire. What is the Eightfold Path? The path advocated by Buddha is often described as the middle path as well. He was against two extremes of worldly pleasure and severe penances. The Eightfold Path consists of 8 ways, namely right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. He made no mention of God. He emphasized the need of follow 80-fold path in order to lead a good and pure life. उन्होंने कहा कि अगर अच्छी लाइफ चाहते हो, अच्छी लाइफ स्पेंड करना चाहते हो, तो इन 8 जो भी फोल्ड पाथ हैं बस इनको फॉलो करिए. ओके. फिर है स्प्रेड ऑफ बुद्धिज्म. कैसे इसका स्प्रेड हुआ, कैसे इनका प्रचार हुआ. आफ्टर द डेथ ऑफ बुद्धा, द बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क्स हेल्प्ड टू स्प्रेड द रिलीजन फार एंड वाइड. Monasteries were built by rulers like Ashoka and Kshanik. फिर बुद्धिस्ट लिटरेचर क्या क्या थे. द ओरिजिनल टीचिंग ऑफ बुद्धा आर कंटेंड इन त्रिपिटिकास विच ऑल्सो लेड डाउन द रूलर्स ऑफ कंडक्ट फॉर बुद्धिस्ट मॉन्क्स एंड नन्स. द जातक टेल्स नरेट स्टोरीज अबाउट बुद्धाज अर्लियर बर्थ एंड हैव इंस्पायर्ड लेटर आर्ट, दैट इज अजंता फोर्सेस और वॉल पेंटिंग्स. वहाँ पे भी इनके लिटरेचर्स जितने भी हैं वो सब चीज़ें देखने को मिलती हैं. और नेक्स्ट जो रिलीजन था दैट इज़ जैनिज्म. तो वर्धमान पॉपुलरली नोन एज महावीर इज़ द फाउंडर ऑफ जैनिज्म. महावीर टू प्रीच्ड against hollow ritual of religious practice in the 6th century BC. So he and Buddha were contemporary religious leaders. इनकी टीचिंग्स क्या थी. महावीर टीचिंग्स वे आर वेरी सिंपल. He asked people to lead a pure and simple life. He believed in the Hindu doctrine of karma, which states that man according to his deed in his previous life. He taught that the freedom from the cycle of life or moksha was man's ultimate goal and could be achieved by anyone. Like Buddha, he believed that man's caste is determined by his deeds. उनका भी मानना था कि आपका जो कास्ट है वो आपकी डीड्स के द्वारा ही डिटरमाइंड किया जा सकता है. He did not believe in God or the Vedas. उन्होंने कभी किसी भगवान पर या किसी वेदास पे यकीन नहीं किया. He advocated the 3 jewels necessities of attain moksha: right conduct, right knowledge, and right faith. After the death of Mahavir, Jainism became popular in the past of Western India, Malwa, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. Even today, there are many people who follow Jainism in Western India. The Jains are divided into two sects like Shwetambars, white clad, and Digambars, sky clad. Literature क्या थे इनके? Mahavir's original teachings were preserved orally in the form of Purvas and Angas. The Jains wrote Prakrit. Jaina literature was mostly patronized by the king of Gujarat and Rajasthan. Causes of popularity of Buddhism and Jainism. क्या रीज़न था कि इनको इतनी पॉपुलैरिटी मिल गई? Buddhism and Jainism become very popular in India in a short period of time, spread not only in India but also in several countries of the world. Both the religious rejected the religious imposed of society on society by Brahmins. जितनी भी ब्राह्मणों के द्वारा उस समय पे मनमानी चीज़ें की जाती थी, ये लोग इसके अगेंस्ट गए, नए रूल्स लेके आए. The teachings were simple and were taught in Pali and Prakrit, the languages of common masses. Hence they were easily understood. और बहुत ही सिंपल इनका लैंग्वेज होता था, तो लोग आसानी से इस चीज़ को समझ भी जाते थे और इस तरीके से ये धीरे धीरे पॉपुलर हो गए. सिमिलरिटीज़ क्या थी बिटवीन बुद्धिज़्म एंड जैनिज़्म? देयर आर मैनी सिमिलर फीचर्स between Buddhism and Jainism. Both belonged to royal families and were Kshatriya by caste, born in the 6th century BC. Both renounced worldly life at about the same age. Both believed in ahimsa and respect for all forms of life. Both discarded the authority of Vedas. Their teachings did not center around an abstract concepts of God. They gave up the people a code of conduct to better life. They stressed on karma and moksha. They preached in Pali and Prakrit, which were the languages of the common masses. However, while the Jain firmly believed in the existence of soul even in inanimate objects, Buddhists only stressed non-injury to living beings. Moreover, Mahavir stressed on austerity, while Buddha emphasized on the middle path. So this was about a chapter. Hope you understand the chapter. In next video I will complete its exercise and question answers. Till then, take care. Goodbye.